Hello and welcome back to Digimon Cyber Sleuth with Genny. Last time we did some side quests. We had to go to Odaiba. No, we didn't do some side quests last time. I am thinking incorrectly. We did actually do some side quests, but we ended up going to Odaiba at the end. And we had to climb up the... We didn't have to climb up anywhere. We were just suddenly at the top of this building. We had to fight Examon, but he was too powerful for us. So we have to go and do some other bits and pieces. We went into Kowloon level 5 with Yuko. And met up with Suedo, who turned out to be not the worst guy in the world. He's still awful, but he helped us stop Craniumon, one of the Royal Knights. He is now gone. Craniumon is gone. We have defeated him completely. And then we did a side quest afterwards. But off screen, I have been doing some of the hide and seek quests, and my team has drastically changed. We have got Rosemon Burst Mode, who is our Palmon from the very beginning, right at the top of the Digivolution chain. We have Mastermon, who is a combination of Lady Devimon and Angelwomon. We have Piedmon, who I can't remember. Oh, came from Devimon. Valkyriemon is still there. Omnimon's War is still there. Metal Seedramon is still here. And we still have Cyberdramon. Cyberdramon we're waiting on Intellect. But I don't quite have enough. But we do have a single Find a Hacker quest. So I'm going to do that first. We need to go to Kowloon level 3 for this. It's a one star case. So it shouldn't take us long. At all. Look at these guys. Look at how cool they are. We just need to find the bad hacker. And then I'll show you what these guys are actually capable of. I don't think it's in here. Nope. Mastermon looks really cool though. I won't lie. I love the way that Mastermon looks. There's the bad hacker. I see you. Let's take this guy down. Hello. It's the hacker from the blacklist. The name's Maki Sakimiya, a Class G sophomore. People in these parts call me the outlaw hacker, but you're nothing but a 2-bit cop tool. Okay. I'm gonna kick your butt though. Let's use this. Magic kisses. And then we'll use Trump Sword, which inflicts helpless, which is interesting. Lovely. I got into this because I read a manga that had a badass hacker girl in it. But now I know better. Thanks for teaching me a lesson. Yeah, get out. Let's go on back. I told you it wouldn't take long. Hand that one in. And then we want to... Oh, no, I've done that one. And then Pete should be somewhere. There he is. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Pete! What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in that's cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. Okay. Let's go on back. All the way up in the corner here. I've been looking for so long. My Miko. My poor cat. Please find Miko. Okay. Let's go. This case comes in from old man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. Okay. Up to the cafe. We'll go to the middleman as well. Oh, I don't have any. I've already sold them. An earthquake? It feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. An earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. Welcome. Grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you'd like. So, old man Mizushima's not in right now. Alright. You originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. The next day, early morning. Let's head for the K Cafe. Old man Mizushima should hopefully be there at this hour. There he is. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me? You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see. He's inside this wall here. Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. There's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko! No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much of an ask of me. I'm not... Kenny, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. Ah, did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Kenny, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Okay. Please let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. Pete, you know you can't ask us to do stuff like that. We have to do this. HP spray A. Okay, we've picked up some new moves. Oh, Hell Crusher hits all of them. Okay, we'll keep it as Holy Light for now. Feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. There's lots of guitar going on in this that I don't think I've heard before. Windguard DX. My farms are done. Right. Carry on. This is all sorts of windy. Pete's not making it easy for us. Okay, back up through. Friendship. Oh. Follow this. To here for some SP restraint chips. Not that I really need them. I'm not using any of my restraint chips at the moment. And then let's carry on down to the exit. Off we go. Into Digital Space 8. Why? Why do you have to know who I really am? No response. Let's find Pete. Okay. Straight here. Give me that attack restraint chip. And then the glowy thing. Gimme. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land levelling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed, and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Oh wow. Today something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Kenny. Kenny asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete, because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete. That's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Okay, we've got a keyword. Pete. Right, let's go back down then. Drop. Yoink. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. In 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energise the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public works projects flooded the country with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shuto Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle labourers and resources were funnelled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshito really likes this girl named Fuyumi Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's 1 in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing and I can't dance. But what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. We're learning about Pete as well. He's hidden his diary. Up here. What? Oh, found a single case. Let's, wall crack. Thank you. Speed restraint B. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are a direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Yoshito told me that he and his son have been to a World Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired. But he said his son still had a good time. People call Yoshito Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. Yoshito is a big important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshito too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content. Uh-oh. Okay. So, this way. Well, this just puts us back to where we were. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. BW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilise it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodelling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even though, in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshito always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. Oh no. Okay. Let's go here. I'm just going to set up my farms a moment. Yeah, you're the investigators. You do nothing currently. I'm gonna put another developer know-how in there. Because I got lost in one of the hide and seek dungeons off screen, and ended up getting a ton of experience and money at the same time. Hence why everybody's so powerful now. Okay. Let's carry on round and through. Up we go. To collect this one. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. The vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilised for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. All dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything. But it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here. I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito. Yoshito. Please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshito. Yoshito. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm... So it's begun. Though I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's going to collapse for sure. Who am I? Somebody. Anybody. Tell me. We know who you are. You are Miko. You're not Pete. Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Whew. Looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups. Hee hee. Miko. Miko, it's really you! Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should be apologising here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around... I'll start that again. I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Fuyume Yuki, anything to keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time that I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. I see. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum computer from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Kenny? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all these years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. You mentioned that towards the end, old man Mizushima said now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume, for the sake of argument, that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshito Mizushima. If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please, leave us be. Don't go looking for us. Yeah, that's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternatively, we could let the Occult Club kids know about this. I bet they'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real... You know what? Nah, let's keep it to ourselves. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living, the normal and the surreal, and now the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. They're so cute! Oh, what generation is the Royal Knight Alphamon? Mega. We got a memory up for doing so. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. The couches look so empty without Pete around. We better get more clients to keep them warm. What's this case? Search attack class bad hacker. Okay, Kowloon level 4. I'm going to use my memory app. And before I go to Kowloon level 4, I am going to do... Oh. Hey. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odaiba. Suedo said that the weakened Examon will be heading back there. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Suedo. Listen up, though. Come alone. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. See you later. I'm not going there yet. I've got stuff to do at the minute. Okay, I'm going to check my digibank. I'll be back. Okay. We need to go to Kowloon level 4, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, Kowloon level 4. Zoom right out, because we can do that. I always forget that I can do that. And then don't zoom out. Okay, he's not in this map. He's in the next one, probably. There he is. I see him. I have eliminated encounters. Because at this moment, going backwards and forwards, there's absolutely no need. The amount of encounters that I had off screen, I've got so many things that I can that are already at 200, and I don't particularly need any of the items that go with it. So we are just gonna speak to this guy. Look, why can't you leave me alone? All I have in my life are my Digimon. I'd rather be a hacker with my Digimon than a normal person without them. With your Doremon and Dorogreymon. That I can take out with one hit. I'm not lying. I don't have any friends other than my Digimon. Huh? You'll be my friend? Is this how it feels to enjoy life? Okay. I'm not going to run out of here. I'm just going to... We'll use an export. And that'll take us to the beginning of the dungeon. And then we can log out. Okay. We've got some exciting meat. Okay, now we need to go back to Odaiba. Let's go. I think we're going back to the top of that building. Okay. I have to go here. Because we need to de-digivolve Valkyrymon back to Saviour Huckmon. Whose next Digivolution is Jessmon. So we just need to get him to level 60 with the stats that he needs. Wait, where does that leave us in terms of Digimon? Oh, I've only got one virus Digimon. I think Cyberdramon will end up being a virus. I'm not 100% sure. But here we go. Come on, Arata. Ah, here you are. I've been waiting. I'll take care of that big thing first. It would be messy if your buds started showing up. Yes, Suedo told me all about it. You softened up Hexamon, right? Way to go, Cyber Sleuth. Yeah? Ah, okay. This one? This is the one you're worried about? It's pretty convenient being able to devour anything. Eaters, Digimon, even human beings, really. I want to eat and eat and eat, and I can't stop. I can't help it. It's like I'm always starving. The more I eat, the more power I gain. But at the same time, I'm able to feel less and less. The strange thing is that it's not as bad as I might have thought, for whatever that's worth. Does that repulse you? I suppose it would have to. What's that? What's the point of getting this powerful? It's not like I want to do something terrible. There was something I'd forgotten to do for so long, and I finally remembered what it was. So I'm going to finish it. And to do that, I need power. More, more, more. More, 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 and more. It's because I remembered. I have nowhere to hide, and all my escape routes are cut off. So I'm moving forward. No matter what happens, I won't try to run or hide anymore. But who cares about all of that? You're right. Let's just leave that for now. The real matter at hand is this huge thing. Okay, I'm going to start. Okay. Can I venom trap you? No, you block it. Okay. Worth a try. Let's make you helpless. And let's reduce your health by 25%. The fact that he doesn't have a Digimon upsets me. Let's give Examon some kisses. And we'll reduce your HP by 25% again. Okay, you've raised your speed. So, we're going to need to lower that again. Give you a speed break. Oh, he blocks it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, hide mine. I'm sure Mastermon has, yeah, perfect revival. Okay. Oh, he tired. Okay. Let's bring these guys back. And revive Mastermon. Give it a final aura. Hit him with a trump sword, see what happens. Not down. Or he's going to set himself up again. Bye, Examon. Huh. This one's really too big for me. I'm never going to be able to eat it all. What's that? Something you want to say? I know what you want to say anyway. I mean, it's been on my mind too. The thought that Suedo could be using me. I'm sick and tired of thinking about all that. Let the clever ones sort out the hard stuff. After all, I'm still just a kid. I haven't grown or changed a bit since 8 years ago. Still just a boy. So I should act like one, right? Do what the wise adults tell me. Be good. That way, I get the power I want. It's simple give and take. That's what I'm talking about. I've disappointed you, haven't I? We got along so well up until now. But look, I'm changing. I'm no longer the person I once was. He's gone? Well done. But to think you managed to take out a rampaging dragon even after it had been weakened. It ended up turning out just as I expected. I'm one smart cookie. Examon's activities may have been halted, but Magnamon and the others are still monitoring it. There should be no cause for concern, but they're still keeping an eye on it just in case. This completes the bond between you and Digimon. Not only have you successfully courted the Royal Knights to our cause, you've gotten past their misplaced trust and their delusions. Be proud of who you are. Yes? What is it? You're concerned about Arata Sanada. Actually, I suppose given how you think, you find the prospect exciting. His skills don't rival those of the Royal Knights, but he's approaching that level abnormally quickly. But someday, those powers of his might make him... No, he is perhaps already a threat to us. But I shall leave him to you. Perhaps use your usual crouching lunge attack. Surely that will be the best strategy to employ. Excuse me. Hello, Kenny. I know where Miss Rie... No, I mean I know where Crusademon is. I got help from the Kamishiro engineers and analysed all of Tokyo's digital waves. Traces of the method used to control the digital waves were found in the Akihabara digital shift. Following those traces led us back to picking up a signal that matches Crusademon's. So please, come to Akihabara. I beg you, I'll be waiting there. Looks like we're about to reach the climax of this case. The only remaining Royal Knights who oppose us are Leopardmon and Crusademon. Finding where one of them lurks is a big step. Make haste for Akihabara. I've got cases first, actually. 2, to be precise. Or Chrome Digizoid. They are worth a lot of money. Okay. Desperately seeking babysitter. Broadway, 3rd floor. Okay, we're gonna go to... the Digilab first. I want another virus Digimon. preferably. That would be good. But I don't know what virus Digimon I want. Who have I got? I could take Groundramon. Or... no. We'll take Metal Tyrannomon. And he can be our new member in the team. Which means that I can load a new Digimon. Digiconvert a new Digimon. But I feel like, at this point, pretty much everything has been done. Yeah, I'm pretty much at the point where everything is pretty much done. So... we're just gonna hang about. I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor. Using the elevator. And then we'll connect jump in here. Because we need a babysitter. Oh, I've been in here. Oh, there's now a chest where Pete's item. Three new cases. Lovely. They're probably hide and seek. Lively patch. Dang it. Back down we go. Drop down. And let's go. Impmon, there you are. Ah, you! You're from the detective agency, right? You're the one they sent as a babysitter? Alright then, get over here. Suppose I should have said, I'm the one you're babysitting. There's another Digimon that always takes care of me, but he's out today. Today you're going to do it instead. So, let's play. Let's play Sumo. Sumo? Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, forget the rules. You can even use Digimon if you wanna. Huh? It's just a Digimon fight? I don't mind, sure. Alright, here I come. Right. Hit you with a venom trap. Oh, I missed. Take that, Trump sword. And now a Holy Light 3. Bye. Damn, I lost. I can't move a muzzle. I hate losing, but that sure was fun. Okay, I'll take a short break and then it's on to round 2. Impmon! Huh? That voice? Yeah, Cyberdramon. This is the Digimon that takes care of me. Hey, jerk, what are you doing? No, we were just playing. Shut up, Impmon. I was talking to this jerk here. So, you waited until I wasn't home to try and take Impmon away? That's right, Cyberdramon. This guy was trying to kidnap me. What? There's no way I'm going to let you do that. Impmon! Fine. I'm gonna make you helpless. Let's give you some kisses. Again? Get back up. Really? That's okay. Goodbye. What? Stay away! Don't touch Impmon! Huh? You didn't come here to kidnap Impmon? You're his babysitter? What do you mean? So, Impmon hired you? Got you, Cyberdramon. Did you really think he was trying to kidnap me? Ow! You were the one lying to me? Sorry. It just sort of started to go that way and I thought it was funny. Sorry. Ugh. See how you've messed everything up by kidding around? I'm really sorry about the misunderstanding. Cyberdramon is apologising. Ow! And you're going to apologise too. Sorry. But I hired this person so you could have a rest. You're always taking care of me and it's got to be exhausting, so I thought you should take a break every once in a while. Impmon. Heh. Ouch! Why'd you keep hitting me? Don't you think it's a bit rude to refer to someone who came here just for you as this person? Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you for coming to play with Impmon. I'll take over from here. Ah, but I wanted to play some more. Okay, let's play again sometime. Jeez. Let's home gate this. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? What cases have we got? Oh, another hacker, and a property search. Okay. But we have got Dr. Datamon's medicine trial part 2, which we're going to take. But we're not going to do. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it's been a pleasure. Okay, bye!